Good evening, gentlemen. Wanted to show you this cool thing I was telling you about. Mystery packs. It's the thing I wanted to talk to you guys about because it's big in the sports world, and I've started doing it in the estate world. But anyway, I want to show you this quick video here.
Oh, did she get a symbol? Little proud. No, she didn't get a symbol.
This was taken during
straight
the
cash. Not only that, she got the best cash, ladies and gentlemen. She got the best cash. But check it out. Let's do a little spot test because I just built this thing. One taken. We had the production number 5. We had that at 135. Let's see here. 135. We had 75 on that Christmas tree. You can see all the pieces there.
This just shows you this corresponds to the 135. See, this is the one right here, production pack number 5 right here, 135. So if you wanted to drill into this 35, people are like, whoa, how'd you come up with that value? That's a buyer's choice, 15, soda bottle, $8, ceramic Christmas tree, 75, ornaments, 4, blah, blah, blah. So you get all that, comes to this number. And then the way the tool works here basically is as you're going along, you're filling in this scoreboard here, and you're entering in these numbers here. And I'll explain in a second.
See all the pieces there. That's how we break it down. And then she got the $20 cash. So let's see, did the live work? Taken. Yes, it did, right? 135, although the total, well, no, that's not a ceiling. There is no total there. So it's right. The totals are working. Okay. Enough of that. Run the next. Here we go.
All right, so that's that video. So we'll stop that. So here's the quick down and dirty tour of the tool here. And mystery packs are always made up of base elements and chase elements. And this is where you list them out. This was a 15-pack event. And as I showed you how we come up with these values, it's basically the making up of all the pieces. And I'll share a video of what a pack looks like as I'm downloading all the videos now. But so let's talk about chase elements. And you'll see that there are 2 types of chase elements in these packs. There were the prize pools that got pulled at the end, and then there were the cards with the cash in them that were shown real time. And the first pack was this card with $20 cash. See, technically that should be 13. I have these mixed up, but anyway, what's cool about the tool here and what you can see is, like I said, you go to the scoreboard, you enter these values in. Once you have these 3 things, so the lot number is fixed, but as you're going along, you're entering in this dollar, you're entering in these 4 numbers. Once you put these 4 values in, it comes full circle because this is when you sold it. This is what you sold it for. This is the number that they selected, which is 1 out of 15. And then it's the production, corresponds to the production number. So I can explain all that. But here's the scoreboard that's dynamic. And it tracks all these things, because what you find in the mystery packs, gentlemen, it's right here. It's the average, because people bid to the average. And so if you can keep this real time, it's actually down here, the live. This is actually taken. And the way it works is it makes all the values get calculated here. But what ends up happening is this calculations tab, you'll see in here, there are all these ifs. And all it's asking is if there's a value in this field, then don't put a value in here. However, if there isn't a value in this field, then you'll see it will put a value. And then if there's a value, it does all these calculations. And based on all these calculations, it comes back to the scoreboard. And it does it real time, as you saw, right, as you will see. But so that's what it is. And then, so as you're going along, then it has this secondary page here where it has post event, because what you have to do is you have to sort these numbers so that they're back in order. But what you can see now, after the chase elements have been pulled and you match up the final box numbers, then you'll see that it matches. Well, technically the $20 cash went with this. Something's funny, but the system works anyway. So what you're working towards is this grid right here. And this is what you have after the event. You can see the green columns designate who, quote, won a given transaction because they paid 79 and they got 152 in value. So the price to value, so the house went down 73, the buyer went up 73. Now, mind you, that's not the house didn't lose $73. That's just against a retail value because the house has a cost of goods number, which you can see here. Just as a general sense, we did 1900 there, and then when you add, this is what we paid out for all the goods effectively, plus all the bonuses and such. So gives you a sense of how it works. But again, this right here is the value because it shows you the winners versus the losers. And effectively, if anybody, the buyer net here, see any one of these ones that are negative are the ones you can address by putting a little extra in the box. And conversely, these people that are way ahead, you can send them offers for goods, and because they're flush, it might work out well in your favor. But what's exciting is these things are, again, dynamic. So long as you're getting these things in, you're typing them in, it's giving you the real-time values, the people are reacting accordingly. Because you'll notice here another little phenomenon. Notice how the price keeps trickling upward. And then right here, there's a big jump. The lot started going real higher. And I'm pretty sure that's because I expressed these bonuses. And once I pull all the highlights, and we'll know for sure. But exciting stuff. And this tool here is very exciting about how it's kind of like the yin and the yang. This calculations tab reacts in an inverse fashion to the scoreboard, and based on that, you can get these real-time calculations, effectively determining what's the minimum taken, the maximum taken, and then you can add the two to get a value sense. But exciting stuff, guys. This is the mystery pack scoreboard.